Hey guys, it's me Maryam, and today I'm back with an amazing news story. Hope you like it, and if you do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon for newest updates first. And stay home, stay safe. Let's go. Once upon a time, there was a queen who owned a magnificent garden. Among all of the trees, her favorite one was the blossom tree. She loved the blossom tree so much, she used to spend hours near it, admiring and taking care of it. One day, as the queen was just sitting near to the blossom tree, a few guards came and said, "Your Majesty, we have a problem," said one of them. The queen said, "What is it then? Tell me quickly." The guard said, "Your Majesty, one of the pillars in our palace is really weak. If we don't repair it, our palace will crumble." The queen was worried and said, "Oh my God, that's terrible. Go, tell all my guards to look every garden, park, and whatever green place they can find, and examine all the trees to find the best one, strong enough to replace the pillar." The guard said, "Yes, Your Majesty," and they left. Few days later, the guards came back and said, "Your Majesty, we are really sorry, but only the blossom tree is strong enough to replace the pillar," said one of the guards. Now the queen was surprised and sad. She said, "Oh no, does that mean I'll have to cut down my most favorite blossom tree? How can I cut it down? It's the most beautiful tree in the world." The guard said, "Yes, but it's the only tree which can replace the pillar." The queen thought and said to herself, "Oh no, this is a really tough decision. The blossom tree is the most beautiful tree in the world. If I spare it, my palace will crumble." So the queen ordered to the guards, "Okay, chop the blossom tree down tomorrow." Saying that, the queen left. The guards left too. When everybody left, Blossom Tree cried. Poor Blossom Tree. Tomorrow was her last day. She was gonna be chopped down. She wept. "What do I do now? My life is going to get over tomorrow." She was crying. As she was crying, she heard a noise. "Psst! Blossom Tree! Blossom Tree! It's me!" Blossom Tree was shocked. Said, "Who is it?" Then a tiny voice replied, "It's me, Bumblebee, your friends." Blossom Tree was so happy. She forgot all about her sadness and said, "Oh, Bumblebee, I'm so happy to see you." The Bumblebee said, "Yes, I'm happy too, but why were you crying? Something is wrong?" The Blossom Tree said, "Yeah," and so she narrated the whole story to the Blossom Tree of how she was gonna be chopped down tomorrow. The Bumblebee said, "Wow, that's really sad. So tomorrow you're gonna be chopped down. But wait, I have an idea." Bumblebee whispered something to Blossom Tree, and Blossom Tree smiled and said, "Yeah, that could work." Next day, the guards came back. They were shocked. One of them said, "Hey, look, there's a bumblebee on the tree. It wasn't there yesterday. It's not safe to cut the tree anymore." The other guard said, "Yeah, you're right. If we cut the tree down, the bee may sting us." The guards were so afraid that one of them went to call the queen. Soon the queen came and said, "Yeah, it is pretty dangerous. There is a bee on the tree." "Okay, go to the city and get a few more trees, bind them together, and make the pillar." The guards left after hearing whatever the queen had said. The queen left too after some time. The blossom tree said, "Oh, thank you, dear bee. You also helped me and made me learn a lesson that we should not choose our friends because of their popularity or magnificence. We should choose our friends because of their faithfulness and love." The bumblebee said, "You're welcome." And they both lived happily together. The